Hi YouTube, welcome to a new video where this time we'll be doing something completely different. As you may have guessed by the video title, we'll be talking about MapleStory 2. MapleStory 2 is a MMORPG by Nexon. It's been around on the internet for quite a while. They have a Korean and a Chinese server up and running for 2 years already, lots of updates. And it is finally coming over to the Western market. There was a closed beta from May 9th to May 16th, which I did get the chance to play, so this video will contain my insights on the game and such. Overall, it isn't really that much of a standing out game in terms of controls and combat and this classic MMO stuff. There is a really weird control option where you move your character using your arrow keys. That is a tendency from the first game of the franchise, which was a side-scrolling MMO, but I can't really see someone playing like that on a 3D MMORPG such as MapleStory 2. The combat doesn't really bring anything new. From what I can tell, it looks a lot like Terra, that style, Black Desert Online and the like, but it actually has a feature where you can grab objects. There are some objects you can take from the scenery, such as, let's say, a totem or a traffic light, and you get additional effects for using them, like you can stun a monster with it, for example. The graphics aren't really that much, but of course, I wasn't expecting to see some god level realistic graphics, since it's more of a relaxing game, so to say. It has those 3D Minecraft like graphics with some round edges, if you know what I mean. Basically, for not really anything new, pretty much what I was expecting from a game of the MapleStory franchise. There were 8 classes available in the closed beta: the Knight, the Berserker, Ranger, Heavy Gunner, Wizard, Priest, Thief, and Assassin. I know there are more on the Korean and Chinese versions, but they weren't on the closed beta, and the max level was 50. The 3 main pillars of the game, from what I could see, the 3 main aspects they're willing to sell were the party play, the social aspect, and the customization part. As for the party play, it's highly encouraged. You get bonuses simply for being in a party, and it really makes everything easier to level up and such. The game isn't grind based, which is a positive thing for me. You could get all the way up to level 50 without doing any grinding, just by following the quest line. And also it makes it easier to leave, since the drop rate on dungeons, yes, of course the game has dungeons, it's an MMO of this genre, what did you expect? The game has dungeons, so the drop rates aren't really that high from what I can tell. Based on my own experience, of course, I'm not really lucky with MMO drops. But in a party, we could drop gear for each other's class and trade them around without having to pay some millions for them in the black market, the community market. And there was also a raid quest. You could take up to 10 people. It was really hard. Basically, you need different classes in your party to do this one, especially the priest. Of course, you can't clear this one without a priest. You literally can't. The next pillar is the social aspect, which I think it was really cool of the game to have so many social functions. I wasn't expecting all of those. We have, let's say, the music system. I hear it's like Mobby Notice, but I've never played the game. You can basically play instruments around, you have other activities to do aside from killing monsters and such. If you don't want to be that kind of hero, you can be, let's say, a fisherman hero. Maybe, who knows. You can get quite a lot of stuff by doing other activities and the minigames as well. There are minigames, there were several host minigames. I'm not sure if that was only for the closed beta, but they did reward quite a lot of the experience, so it was worth doing them. And the social aspect, of course, involves the customization aspect a lot. You gotta look good to talk about other people, if you know what I mean. If you wanna have a MapleStory to crush in game, if you wanna have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you will have to look good. And that's where the customization system comes in. You can upload your original templates or use the ones the game already has. The game has quite a lot of visual options, hairstyles, and even cosmetics. You can move around your face. Definitely a lot of customization. Of course, since you can upload your own designs, I did see a Link cosplay, a lot of anime cosplays, and even Evan cosplay. Evan is a hero from the first game. And of course, last but not least, that dude with a Donald Trump mask you see on screen right now. Basically, the customization allows for a lot of fun stuff, and even to take the game to another level with that much customization. But the downside is that this will probably be a cash-heavy mechanic. You can buy gear other players uploaded, but of course with cash, with one of the cash currencies of the game. The PvP system, there is a PvP system, which definitely wouldn't be a thing in the first game of the franchise. Side-scrolling, such unbalanced such as the first game, doesn't allow for that much of a PvP. It's not like the PvP in MapleStory 2 is balanced. Hey, you can just get instantly one-shotted, obliterated by an invisible thief, or burned down to ashes by a wizard's fire tornado. It isn't really that balanced, but there are single duos, there are some other minigames, of some PvP minigames from what I could see. I'm not really a PvP player, so I wasn't really that much into them, but the story did force me to go through a open PvP map. There are open PvP maps. The moment I came in, I was being assaulted by 3 people at once and almost died out of that. Of course, I could later talk to them and be like, hey, I'm just trying to do my quest so I can get higher level. They did leave me in peace, thanks everyone. But it isn't really that good of a point on the game. It is nice to have a PvP system, but it wasn't really well made. At least not as well made as the housing system. Every player can build their own house in a separate space, which others can visit if they have contact with this player. Let's say basically I can make a place to hang out with my friends or with my guild. There are guild houses as well, pretty large really. You can use to hang out with your people, with your buddies, with your gang. Or you can actually take everything to the next level by clumping the customization, housing and social aspects together and make something like Edamon did. Shout out to Edamon, a really great house he made. It's a mini game, basically a swimming race. He said it took him 3 to 4 hours to finish the whole project. Then he invited over everyone in the closed beta to play. We even thought about giving prizes to the winners, but it was a closed beta, so everything would vanish afterwards, and we decided not to do that. But it was really fun overall, not only the minigame, but the whole game, the houses everyone would buy on the main maps. You can buy a terrain on the main map and build a house over there. Not really that much of a house, you have like 4 blocks or something. but you can show what you can show how creative you are to the community. That is definitely an upside. I will be playing the game when it's officially released and making content on it, but for now, since all we had was the closed beta, you can expect a couple more MapleStory 2 videos coming soon. That will be it for my insights on the game. I really hope you do like it and enjoyed the MapleStory 2 content I'll try to bring. For now, nothing that complex, just some dungeon runs or something. I'm the Mad Capybara. You've watched this Mad channel. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, a comment maybe if you did like the game, if you did not and why. Subscribe if you want to see more videos on it, the dungeon videos coming soon. And I hope to see you all in game.